Hello and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where last time we played through the Special Cup on 50cc. My instinct was to say 150cc for some reason. And today we'll be playing through the Shell Cup on 50cc, and we're going to be using Rosalina. And we also unlocked a new glider last time, so we're going to be using that today. We are also going to be go ahead and using the roller reels with the sneaker car. This looks very weird, but here are the stats. And of course, we're going to once again make sure that smart steering, auto acceleration are indeed disabled. And so without further ado, let's dive into the Shell Cup, which is the first of the Retro Cups for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on 50cc. Let's do this. So this is the first game where I actually got to experience the power of the Retro Cups. By which I mean, okay, get out of my way, Roy, please. So in Mario Kart Wii was my first Mario Kart game, and actually, interestingly enough, it was also my first Mario game. I never played any of the actual platformer games, you know, what Mario is known for, before Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii was my first Mario Kart game. Well, I mean, it was also my first Mario game in general, like I was saying. But more pertinent to the topic of conversation is that, so the point of the Retro Cups is supposed to be like, hey, let's take these classic tracks from the older Mario Kart games that everybody really loves and remaster them with the updated hardware, updated graphics, updated performance, and all that to kind of give it a fresh coat of paint. Also with all the new gameplay mechanics as well, such as the glider section that I just showed off right there. But I never really felt that because, like I said, the first Mario Kart game I played was Mario Kart Wii, so I didn't get to feel nostalgia for any of the N64 tracks, or the DS tracks, or the GBA tracks, or the SNES tracks, or anything like that. They all just felt like brand new tracks to me. But this game, actually, because Mario Kart Wii happened before this, it includes some of the Wii Cups as a part of the Retro Cup experience. So, I got to experience, and I did not place that bomb well, I was trying to hit the shell with that. I got to experience things like Moo Moo Meadows and Grumble Volcano and Wario's Gold Mine, as, you know, with the remastered versions of them in this game, because those were tracks that originated from Mario Kart Wii, and they're some of my, well, actually, no. Moo Moo Meadows I love. I love Moo Moo Meadows, love the music, a very, very calming atmosphere to it. Grumble Volcano, not that big of a fan of it. It's kind of eh. And Wario's Gold Mine, you know, as I say, it's a good track, not a great one, just kind of, yeah, this is good, this is just okay, I approve of this one. So, you know, not super thrilled with the selection of Wii Cups or Wii tracks they chose to include, because I'm pretty sure Mario Kart 7, they actually have, like, some of my favorites. They have Mushroom Gorge, I think, I know they have DK Summit, they have Coconut Mall, they have a lot of my favorite tracks from that, from Mario Kart Wii in Mario Kart 7, but I guess maybe they just used up all their good tracks from Mario Kart 7, like, what do we have left? Grumble Volcano, question mark? So, yeah, not super thrilled with the selection of, Mario Kart. Also, Lakitu is alarmingly close to me, considering the fact that this is 50cc. I was actually mildly concerned that he might have actually beat me there. He was, wait, where was Roy? Oh, I guess, how did Roy beat me? How did Roy beat, I thought, never mind. Sorry, never mind. I thought Lakitu, okay, that's my bad. So I thought Lakitu was in second place right behind me. No, I was lapping Lakitu. I didn't realize that. I was too engrossed in talking about Retro Cups to fully absorb what happened. I lapped Lakitu. I didn't realize he was in last place. I thought he was right behind Roy. No, Roy was, so okay, that was something. I got a little confused there for a second. I thought that Lakitu was in second place and he was actually showing competition. Nope, I just lapped him. I did think it was a little weird that he would be that close, but okay. Anyway, I'll keep talking about Retro Cups in the next race. So overall, not super thrilled with the selection of Wii Cups they chose to bring back. Like Moo Moo Meadows, but other than that, not impressed with the rest of them. That said, even if it's just for purely superficial reasons, I did still enjoy, like when I first played Mario Kart 8, I did get to enjoy seeing tracks from the game, from one of the earliest games I ever played as a kid. coming back in HD glory on the Wii U. So, you know, there is that element of it, and I do think that the Mario Kart 8 versions of these tracks are better than the original Wii versions of the tracks. But I still wish that they could have brought up. I wish that Mario Kart 8 had Mario Kart 7 selection of Wii tracks. But hey, who knows? Maybe one day I'll play Mario Kart 7 on the channel, and I'll get to check out the retro versions of those cups. Who knows? I guess I'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, just in general, thanks for stealing that, Boo. I really appreciated that. Yeah, just in general, I was I'm a big fan. I'm happy that I can finally, because most of the retro cups in here are still brand new to me. Like this one, for instance. That was crap timing. This one, Cheap Cheap Beach, Toad's Turnpike, really just everything that's not on the, because I've only ever played 2 Mario Kart games. I've played Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I never played Super Circuit or Mario Kart 7 or Mario Kart DS or any of the other ones. I've only ever played Wii and 8 Deluxe, and I love both those games. I just never, prior to playing Ace Attorney, I never had a DS or 3DS to play them on, but now I do have both those devices, so I could, in theory, play the DS and 3DS versions of Mario Kart, but you know, that'll be a ways down the line if I do it at all. I'll put a solid maybe on those, but no guarantees. I guess there's one other game that I considered playing, but then said a hearty no to, which was Mario Kart Tour. And I don't know much about it, I'll be honest, except that it's a mobile game, and it's crap. Not because it's a mobile game, because there are certain mobile games that are exceptional, such as the Room games. The Room puzzle games started out as mobile games before being ported to PC, and I think the first Room game is also on the Switch, and of course evolving into a VR experience at some point. But so they started as mobile games. So the fact that they are mobile games doesn't inherently mean they're bad. But mobile games kind of have a stigma of being generally just kind of the most like shoveled out rubbish on the planet, essentially. And Mario Kart Tour is no exception, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in the next race. So, I hate Mario Kart Tour. Kind of for the same reasons I hate FNAF AR Special Delivery, because it's just like, why do you exist? Why does this crappy mobile game exist? Because it's just, you know, like, there's some developers who want to make games for mobile devices, because they're like, hey, a lot of people have mobile devices, I'll make something fun people can play on the go. And they're really passionate about it, and they make a really, really quality product, like the Room games, stuff like that. Then there's developers who are just like, ooh, App Store microtransactions equals big bucks. Let's make some random crappy shovelware game and just shovel it out, and people eat it up. And Super Mario Run and Mario Kart Tour fall into those categories, because I played Super Mario Run. My friend had it, and I wanted to try it out, so I asked him if I could, and he said sure. So he gave me his iPad to play for a minute or two. I hated it. You just tap the screen to make him jump, and he runs. It's just, and it's not even that. It's because like the gameplay itself is crap. The steering on Mario Kart Tour on mobile devices is god awful. I hate it with a fiery passion. But even if we disregard all the like fundamental game design things like the controls and the track layouts and all that, it has all the standard fare of mobile game, like free to play mobile game garbage of, oh, you can play approximately 1% of the game by downloading it for free, but if you want to play the rest of the game, then you gotta pay us big bucks to do it. Honestly, I forget that it even exists sometimes, so that's why I didn't put it in like my top 10 most hated games, because I just don't, it's just like, it's not a presence in my mind. Like, I honestly forgot that Super Mario Run and Mario Kart Tour even existed until this very video, so that I don't have this undying passionate hatred for them. But I just, like, once I think about it, I'm like, oh god, this game is so crap. So that's my thought process there. But as a quick aside, I love this course. I adore this course. It is gorgeous. Like I said, I mean, you can probably guess why. I mentioned a couple episodes ago about how I love the beach aesthetic, and this course is just a sight to behold. It is gorgeous to look at. And it's a really fun mechanic, because you can actually go underwater. I'll show that off. You can actually drive under the water to get around the side steppers and all that. It's a very, very creatively designed course. It's very pretty to look at. And I have a sneaking suspicion it did not look this good on the original DS, because I think it's a DS course, and I almost timed that perfectly. I was almost about to hit the mushroom right as the spiny shell was going to hit me, but sadly, my timing was not that great. It could have been a lot better than that, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll persevere. Yeah, in summary, not a fan of mobile games in general. Well, sorry, no. Not a fan of, like, the stereotypical mobile games of, like, your stereotypical free-to-play microtransaction baiting nonsense like that. But in terms of just games that are made for mobile devices, like I don't think inherently. I think inherently there's a stigma associated. Actually, I'll talk about this in the next race. I'm not going to sit on the loading screen or on the menu for any longer than I have to. I mentioned this a little bit last episode, or not last episode, earlier in the video, where if you're making a game for mobile device, I think there's a kind of a stigma associated with it. It's like, oh, so it's just going to be a free-to-play piece of crap, and no one's going to like it, because it's going to be baited with microtransactions constantly. And I think there is that stigma, because, let's be honest here, 99% of what's available on the App Store and the Google... okay. Think I just somehow beamed myself out of bounds. I don't know how that happened, but I guess I did. Because like 99% of what's available on the App Store and on the Google Play Store is just genuine garbage. They do fit the category of low effort, free-to-play garbage with crappy, like just palpable low effort in terms of the graphics and the animations and the gameplay and all that. It just they scream of, we threw this together to make a quick buck, and that's it. So there is that stigma associated with it. But that doesn't mean... So I kind of feel bad because some developers do make their games only for mobile devices. Like, it was only recently that Fireproof Games started porting the Room games to PC and the Switch and made the VR game. But because for a long time, they only made mobile games. But they... Like I keep using them as an example because they're just the perfect example of what I'm talking about here, which is that they made games for mobile devices, but that doesn't inherently mean that they were the stereotypical mobile game developer, if that makes any sense. Because, like, they made a full game. And I think the first Room game is like 99 cents, which, you know, it's like $1. It's okay, and it's a full-fledged puzzle game with really intelligent mechanics and complex solutions, and it's just really engaging atmosphere with the story and all that kind of ballooned into a really intriguing premise for future games. And like, I wouldn't be surprised if some people saw it and they were like, oh, mobile game? Well, I'm not going to play that because I know the stigma of mobile games. And I feel bad with that because it's like, you know, some developers really do want to pour their heart and soul into making a really cool idea for mobile games, for a mobile game, that it just, that won't really get the attention that it might deserves because of that stereotypical, like, free-to-play microtransaction baiting garbage. So I kind of feel bad for mobile developers who have to suffer from that stereotype. But if I can talk a little bit about this course in general, I'm a big fan of Toad's Turnpike, but I'm not a fan because it feels like Moon. I don't know if I said this in Mario Kart Wii, but Moonview Highway is Toad's Turnpike, but bad, and this is Moonview Highway, but good, because Moonview Highway has you driving against traffic, so you're constantly getting ran over by cars charging straight at you, and there's barely any room to move around. You can't even see anything that's happening, and it doesn't feel like a whole lot of life to the city. But this course actually feels like there is a lot of life going on, like around the track and in the city in the background. And you're driving with the flow of traffic instead of against it, so it actually feels cool to like weave around the cars, and because you're going faster than them instead of narrowly dodging things that are just going to crush you anyway. So I just much prefer this to Moonview Highway. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Toad's Turnpike. I'm a big fan of all the Moo Moo Meadow, Cheep Cheep Beach, Toad's Turnpike. Love all those courses. Mario Circuit's like, yeah, it's a fun course, not my favorite, but still fun. So Shell Cup's definitely my favorite of the Retro Cups. But with that in mind, let's go view the results. You have collected 150 coins. A new vehicle customization option has been unlocked. And we're going to see exactly what that is in the next episode. But for now, that'll be it for this video. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Goodbye.